Oh boy. You like any of these?
Um, I don't usually pick mage because it's overpowered, really. I don't like priest at all. I like warlock.
You like Warlock? Alright, it's the Warlock then.
Okay, toughy.
Mingri? Yeah. Ooh, wow, what a pack.
Yeah, dark
Very.
iron's probably my pick.
Yeah, I'm okay with the Dwarf. Coil is useful, but Dark Iron is solid.
Mm, I remember last time you saying you didn't like this abuse that much.
Mm. I mean, with the Dark Iron already picked up, I'd probably just go with the Harvest Golem. Just seems like a solid card.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Uh, I would go for the two.
Yeah, I think this is like obviously Horse Rider is the better card,
Yeah.
but Warlock's got a lot of good threes. We already have a three. We need two. So yeah, I agree. I think the Balfin is gonna make the draft a little bit easier.
Mm,
Reluctantly picking a Hellfire, or
yeah.
I think Hellfire is great. I think even in Zoo it's totally fine because it's arena and everybody plays it tons of minions. So it's always useful at some point, yeah.
Yeah, if you get to the point where you don't have to use it, then I guess you're in good shape anyway.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you can blow up one of your guys to hit three of their guys. It's fine. It's still a
Hmm.
good card though.
Flame him,
Yep, flame it.
puddle stomper, or do you prefer 2/3?
I think with the ones we have right now, the 2-3 makes more sense. The 2-3
Yeah,
assists the
with the
Balfin, the Harvest, and the
yeah,
Dark
yeah.
Iron better. Also, Implosion's technically a little bit better with that.
That makes sense. Jouster?
I'm
We
just
don't
considering
have
the others because
dragon.
Jouster is a little upside, but I do agree it's better than these without the dragon. Just thinking if it's ever worth picking a dragon upside card.
I'd say this historian's not so good in Warlock because you generally aren't short on cards.
Well, it means that you don't have to tap, which means you can develop more later on, so it's not necessarily bad. It's like Cult Master's totally fine in Warlock. People go like, oh, but you don't need cards, but it's like, yeah, but it's fine, then you don't need to tap. That means you're not spending 2 mana and 2 health. If we had a dragon, I'd go with Historian. I think right now the Jouster is slightly safer.
Okay, I would have picked Corrupt if we had a dragon,
Hmm.
but
I
I
think
guess
the cheaper card is just better as well.
it has to be ritual, sure.
Yep, Ritual's fine. You also have good synergy with 1/3s. You have the Dwarf, the Golem, the Trog, the Titan turret.
So I have a Doom Guard, so the Void Cooler. This card's alright as well, right?
Yeah, I think if it would be between Yeti and Prophet, I'd pick Prophet at this point, just because Prophet's like so good at swinging boards. I think Void Collar here is fine though. You already have two demons, one of them really good.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's more fun as well.
Yeah,
The other
card's pretty nasty.
uh, Grizzly, or do you
I'd
like the
probably pick
heal?
the healer. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean 2 health is a card in the end game, and if you can heal up your
yeah,
Doomguard or whatever, it's fine.
yeah. I know everyone loves the Kraken in Arena, or so I've heard.
Yeah, even in Warlock, you still
Yeah,
want to have some fatties. I know we have the Doomguard, Malkazar's Impreme, but
I was just looking at which buff cards we have for the Imp, because that's probably more important than the discard a
I
lot of the
mean,
time.
yeah, I think it's still an easy Kraken here, though. I don't think it's close at
Okay.
all. You'll learn to love the Kraken. Tank. We'll
I,
teach him
I,
the way, guys. We'll
I'm
teach him
still
the
not. I'm
way.
still not sold on the Kraken.
All right.
Uh,
I'll
well,
sell you
maybe
on it. It's fine. Bolt.
um, bolts. Yeah, another golem.
More Golem. Yep. Yeah, and as we said earlier, our threes are looking totally fine, and we only have one. We've only picked 1/2 drop since we've picked up the Balfin. So
Voidwalker.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we have the Doomguard, so it's obviously considerable, right? Because you are giving up just taunt for sometimes the dream.
Yeah, I guess. I think if we had another powerful discard like a Soulfire or something, maybe we'd get the Imp.
I think the
Or just
Voidwalker's fair. I think Taunt's super useful.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Dark Bomb?
I mean, probably,
This
but you
is
have a
really
Void Collar, right?
tempting.
The thing is, like, you have a Void Collar, so I feel like we have to, like, at least consider the big demon.
Yeah. I still think Dark Bomb.
Yep. I mean, I agree. I think it is Dark Bomb, but I think it's somewhat
It's
close.
worth
Whereas
it.
normally it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
it's-
close.
Yeah, it's a lot closer than it normally is. Another Dwarf?
Yep. Yeah, perfect. With two
It's looking
Harvest
pretty good,
Golems. Yeah.
I guess Sunwalker.
Yeah. Ritual's a little bit too, like, risky to play in a lot of cases. Like, Twilight Flamecaller mops it up, any kind of AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Bombers, Unstable Ghouls, Ravaging Ghouls, all those cards. It's just...
It's also nice to have another taunt other than just the Void Dwarf thing.
Yeah, and it's just super solid card, Sunwalker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we get the Imp,
Yep.
right?
Now we get the Imp.
Profit.
Absolutely. Yep.
This is a pretty good draft, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's a bit awkward is your 2 slot. Like, that's the one weak point here. If
But
you
we
had
have a
good
few
2s, I think the
slots.
draft's fantastic.
So we've got 4 3s already. Is this Priestess ever?
I think it might be the Priestess, yeah, just because, like, I mean, we're not going to play her in a lot of our games, but sometimes you'll need that 4 health, and then it'll be
It's like
fine.
utility.
Yep.
And these 2 are just,
Yeah. I mean, in other classes, you'd go for Salty Dog, but it's Warlock.
so far.
We did just touch on how little 2s we have in Wrathguard's fantastic on turn 2.
Yeah, that is true.
I think that it's tough passing up the Soulfire. I mean, we have the Malchezaar's Imp, and it's a good card, but we have 2 2-drops.
Yeah,
So
I think
I
that's
like
fair
we
enough.
have to get going in Warlock. Like, you can't.
We have
Yeah.
a couple of cards which impact the board with Shadow Bolt, Dark Bomb, and Implosion already.
Yeah. So I just picked the 2-drop, but yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable. I guess the Refreshment Vendor.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it heals in Warlock. It's fine.
I'd actually pick the Rager over the Venture Code if I was given the choice.
I don't think that's the case. I think Ventricle still adds some pressure.
2?
Yeah, we have 2 Harvest Golems as well, so it's actually
Yeah,
quite a nice card.
that's reasonable.
Can coin it out into a Harvest Golem quite often.
Square. Another
Um,
one's always nice.
We won't be tapping, so, like... I mean, if we miss our 2, we will, but... Flesh-Eating Ghoul seems like it might have some great synergy with this deck, right? You have some little
I
dudes,
can
you have an
see
Implosion.
that. The only worry is I think we've got quite a lot of 3s already.
Yeah, but it's more of a turn 5 play, really. Like, turn 5 to drop in Ghoul, sack some things, and turn 5's not oversaturated at all. You have Ritual and Implosion, so it just adds a huge threat. Whereas Lowly Squire will, unless we skip turn 2, be a 1-2 with no upside.
Okay. I'm trying to make this more zooey as I can. So I
Yeah,
wanted more
I mean, I
one
feel
drops.
like the Ghoul makes it more Zooey than the Squire does, because the Ghoul benefits greatly from, like, having a Zoo style approach.
Okay. We'll go with your.
The thing is, in Arena,
Yes,
this thing
yes.
doesn't always eat removal, right? You're expecting the Ghoul just to tank some removal. Sometimes it doesn't, and it hits your opponent in the face for 8 repeatedly.
True.
And
But-
just carry games on its own.
I just when I draft Arena, I kind of like drafting more things we can just put on the board and not be worried. But I guess we already have quite a lot of that already. I'd go for number 1 there.
Yeah, Voidwalker's fine. Yeah. I'm leaning to drop here. You have
Yeah,
buffs to make
I
it
was just
better.
looking at 4s. I think, yeah, this is correct.
Cool. So, what do you think?
Seems pretty good.
I like it too. I think it's strong.
Yeah, it's a strong deck. It's very likely to curve out, and we have 2 Dark Iron Dwarfs, which is great.
Yep. Yeah, it's got all those nice Zoo
And,
cards.
and
Do you have
immigration.
the tracker?
No, unfortunately.
Oh,
I didn't download it.
I did the screenshot as well last time. Sure.
Do you want to do it?
No. I'll just grab the screenshot. It's fine. Who needs the second half of the thing anyway?
Okay.
Uh,
So what do you want me to do now?
you can stop sharing the screen. You can share the camera now. And I'm logging in, and then we're pretty much as good to go. You were playing a Warlock run, forgot about the stream, and you missed the draft. I think you're just memeing every time, Dr. Stein, where you make this thing where you always miss the draft. That's my opinion. All right, I'm good to go.
All right then. So we can do better than 7. I think this is
Yeah.
better than the Hunter deck we drafted.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, it's Arena. Arena can be cruel, especially now you've got the pre-expansion drought, is what we call it. A lot of
True,
people
right.
hoarding. It's just the guys that are not really in it for the gold right now,
Yeah.
which are the it's the analogy is that we're almost out of prey. It's just predators preying on each other's right now. But then once the expansion hits, it's like whoo, lots of prey.
It's actually probably even worse because it's just after that expensive tavern brawl.
Yeah,
People might have used up a lot of their gold.
Long time no talk. Been busy. How's Arena been? Arena's been great, chess guy. A lot of fun. All right, Jambre. We have been blessed with 2 mana cards.
So what's the best one? Yeah.
So if we had coin, I'd opt for probably both the twos, especially because Mech Warper has that Harvest Golem advantage. Because it's not the case, I'd probably go with Balfin, because Balfin assists a lot of our... does it assist our ones better? Maybe Mech Warper assists our ones better.
I think we've got a lot of 1/3s, so they
I
kind
think
of
Mech Warper
identical.
actually does better than... Yeah, let's go with Mech
And this
Warper.
has got the upside. Maybe, but probably not.
Also, the Biofin has the Bomber and Jugglers.
Yeah, I was just
being
thinking that as
annoying.
well. That there's some punishes. Ugh.
Kraken's
That's
trying
too
hard.
hard.
He's like, I'll show you. Oh, nice.
We can play a 2-mana spider tank on turn 3.
Shady, someone said you played an arena run with Peter Svildler. Yeah, Svildler. He's pulled Borda on the stream, chess guy. He's actually gonna be here tonight. It'll be good fun. He's quite good. I think he's pretty. He has high standards, obviously. He's really good at chess, but so I think he's pretty good. Being farmed by a Blood Imp A. I think you have to go for the tank in case that thing buffs again. Otherwise, the Mistress won't do. You do have the dwarf, so I mean, I guess technically it would have been fine. But this just opens up being able to one-shot gang boss as well. So easy fine. Manicon, thanks so much for the 10 cheers. Shady Hype. Good luck, Shady. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, Manicon. Thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, by the way, mods, don't trash the cheer. I'm going to say it a couple times. If you click the trash icon at the top, it'll remove it for the entire stream. 2 cheers so far have been trashed, and I'm seriously thinking about demodding the next guy that does it, so you have been warned. Okay, shall we click the Hellfire button and go 3-face? All right.
Yeah, I agree. I was just.
I'm glad at least
sure.
I was able to swing you on the Hellfire. Let's go.
I was pretty sure. I just wanted to check if there's a different play. But there wasn't.
Very nice.
It worked out pretty well, actually. He didn't play his 1 drop that he got, though. Which is interesting.
Yeah, I watched the Funnel Cake reference. It was great. It was great. They were like, I think the Chess World Championship is still going on. And I played together with one of the guys that's casting it right now. He's a really, really high grandmasters. And they were talking about cake, and suddenly he goes like, Funnel cakes, get your funnel cakes
Oh yeah, I
here.
saw that as well.
Yeah, the other guy goes like, I don't get it. It's like this because you don't play children's card games. I'm like, yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. All right. It's a bit awkward, right? Because the curve play heals it, but you can still kill it, and it's not like you have a great trade back.
Yeah. I think we have to dwarf. It's better to play this for our curve, but
So
we'll
if we
definitely
were to
see
go
what
with the dark scale and face, he double trades. Just thinking if there's anything clever we can do. We can't really block him out with the Balfin because he'll have 1/1s.
You know, it actually might be okay because he'll just have a load of small stuff, and we'll have reasonably fat things if we put down the 1/4 as well next turn, which trades well with everything.
Yeah, I think we're still fine playing the dark scale. It just matches up so much better.
Yeah, I think we're okay with leaving some minions on his board, just for curve reasons, I guess. We can use this on the 4/5 to kill.
Yeah,
five
it's
drop.
weird, but this is also the more aggressive line because I felt really bad about dwarfing that to kill the 2/4. Just didn't feel very comfortable doing that. I mean, in the short term, this is definitely kind of awkward because he trades here, but you do connect for extra damage, keep your dwarf, so I think it's fine. No PO. Okay, that's actually kind of okay. Because now you get to dwarf and kill the chicken if you want to. But we'll see first. We will see. So if we end up going with the dwarf, killing the chicken and play the 1/4, he trades everything in.
I think that's good. Yeah.
If we play the Murlocs, then I mean we do get healed for 3 playing the Mistress. Yeah, it's just better.
I like these two, right?
All right, yep. Dwarf, kill the
And
chicken.
we kill the.
Yep.
We don't
And now we
need
play the
trades.
Mistress. It's fine.
We also got this bomb coming up, so if we're neutral on board, we're probably okay. I'm okay if he like sacks everything into this.
Yeah, it does look what he's going to do, right? Might have another PO, then it's probably not what he's going to do. Ah, of course. It's much better.
Oops.
Trade it all in, you noob. Oh,
That'd be nice.
he's a man, he's going face. I feel like we tap because we have a play on 9, so we need to find something for 8 right now.
So we kill this, probably.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
But are you fine tapping or not?
I'm just thinking whether we need to play the flaming for trade reasons. We play this, he sacks both the 1/1s and kills this. I know he'll probably leave our 2/1 up and just kill the 40.
Still, you're fine tapping or not?
No, I'm not. I'd rather tap next turn.
It makes next turn much weaker, probably, though.
Yeah, but I think we need this turn to be strong.
Sure. You can do your line.
Okay.
It's more just planning, because we have the Kraken, I don't feel like you need to go, right? You're getting this very temporary boost, but you'll have a weaker turn next turn. And you've got Kraken,
fine.
so you're good in the long run. So it just feels like we're giving him away back in by going too aggressive, right?
So if we tap, we're just going to play the Flame Imp and something else next time, probably.
No, we'll play Flame Imp something. We might even go tap and play 2 things next turn if it doesn't matter, like flat out, and then turn 10 will be 3 things or something.
Yeah, the only problem I have with that is that on turn 9 we're booked up. So the extra card we get we're not going to be able to use for another 2 or 3 turns anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Then turn 10 you get to play 3 things without tapping. And turn 8 now we get to play.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
hoping that this Kraken is what makes us win rather than the long-term card advantage.
Sure.
Is what that's the kind of plan I've got. It might make well. What do you,
Oh, looks like we're getting Dread Infernal.
yeah. Okay. So versus this, I guess your Reaver's better.
Yeah, this turn we would have played Prophet, Voidwalker, and Flame Imp, because the Prophet would have been one cheaper. No, we would have played Prophet and... Yeah, we wouldn't have had to tap, right? Because we would have had to... Yeah, so we would have played Prophet, Flame Imp, and Voidwalker.
We'd have another...
Yep. I've played a few hours of this game so far. This game mode, rather. This guy is bad? No, he's one of the best constructed players right now. Sword. Like, what's your usual boast, Jambre? Like, what's your legend rank usually?
I finished top 100 most seasons that I'm trying.
Yeah, so
it's been off season
really
for a couple of months because there's no points, so I haven't really tried too hard. But other than that.
Kraken the taunt, trade to 6-2?
Yeah.
Sounds good. But yeah, there are obviously differences between how your mind works for constructed and how it works for arena. So it's just, I think in general, it's just this little bit more being at ease with not having to finish games super fast. Like I feel like you're usually thinking about, well, if I don't win this game, then he's gonna like play Reno or whatever, right? It's just like, it's like you're not actually thinking about Reno, but it's more like your instinct has conditioned you to be like, I need to finish this game because I'm playing Zoo, and if I take too long, he's gonna destroy me.
Well, in my mind, we hadn't won this game. Like, we were pretty even. So his average play is going to be a lot worse than a swinging Dread Infernal like he did. It's more like he's just going to be vanilla-ish minions. So I wanted to percentage-wise beat that play more often. So that's what I was going for.
But I feel like you beat that play, but with the Kraken, you just delay your tempo swing a little bit. You see what I mean?
Oh, we're still winning.
So he's just...
That was a terrible play, surely.
I guess he really wanted to push damage, but I don't know.
So we can't tap.
He was very adamant about pushing damage. I think tap is fine because we have void.
Nine's fine. Okay. Is this better than ritual?
So let's see. If we go with the ritual, we still don't have lethal. So I think it's fine to play the 1s and the 6. Yeah. You get the healing. You don't get struck by AoE. Like, it was very fast to ditch that Hellfire.
Okay,
I think the beat is Kraken, but you have a 1-3 against Kraken, and then you just swarm, so...
They have different advantages. I think this is probably safer. And then, like, against... Especially you use the Hellfire just then. You might have a...
I just feel like it's a more efficient way of spending your mana, and
yeah,
like the ritual is...
It makes us be able to play our next...
So that was a good read, right? Like, he was very, very quick to ditch that Hellfire.
Yeah, that's a good...
The truth is in here. Oh, you didn't play that? What a coward.
Do you want to expose yourself to Team God?
I think I would probably just bolt the 4-3, make the tentacles, put him the 1, and just go.
Yeah, I think that's fun.
Yeah, I don't think we need to tap. It's just go time.
It's pretty, we're pretty good shape there. We'd never really play another minion on these turn.
Yeah, it's just like you can tap next turn, and there's no point in dipping a little bit lower here.
Yeah.
Even Dread Infernal doesn't save him. I guess you can Voodoo Doctor Dread Infernal. Honorable tap.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Scores update and fine. Excellent, excellent. All right. So, once again, I felt in that case, but I'm much more awake now, by the way. So when I'm okay going with your line, I'm actually okay going with your line. I felt in that case that my line was better, but I was curious to see your line, and I don't think it was like terrible. Because obviously you're doing a very common concept, right? You're just pushing tempo, you're trying to get that win a little bit, like you're making sure we can deal with his next turn. I just felt more at ease with the board than you were, I think. I just was a bit more like, well, we're going to win this most likely because we have a Kraken. So let's just make sure that next turn's fine so that we have something to set up our Kraken. What I didn't want to happen is we go with Flame Imp, there's a tempo swing like a Dread or a Hellfire or blah, blah, blah. And then we can't play something good. We can't set up our Kraken turn 9 and we don't get our swing and then it's fucked, right? Like let's say he's got a 5-out minion, you weren't able to play something that's stuck on the board. You can't Kraken the 5-out minion. It's like, you know. Whereas if you make sure that turn 8 you dump enough stuff on the board, you have something as to assist that Kraken to make sure you get your tempo swing. But yeah, this worked out fine. Especially because he traded a lot, right? The Dread Infernal traded. They're into the 4. So he didn't connect for an extra 6. We weren't under too much pressure.
Yeah, he could have pushed his advantage a little bit more in that game, I think.
Yeah, and if he didn't do that weird shit with the Hellfire.
Yeah. I guess his hand was just like
Hellfire, Hellfire.
Yeah, as always.
Just wanted to go. Are people preparing for the coming Hellfire meta? Yeah, it seems like that. Okay. I'm fine only ditching the vendor. We have a lot of ones, but I don't think we need to toss Golem, seeing as Balfin and Golem make a good team.
This is what you're thinking?
I'm thinking just ditch Refrenchment vendor, yeah. I don't see the X on your mulligan, so you have to tell me which one you'd like to toss.
As well.
Okay. I see some people might ask, like, why would you ditch a perfect curve? It's because Warlock starts at 1, so we do still want to find that one.
Yeah, and...
or Kraken.
Kraken every game.
Yeah. It's ready to go. We're ready to go. Ooh, hard countered. Oh, we've got options for 3. Ooh,
oh, wow.
Rough. Very rough.
At least you got something out of it.
Alright, it's got the bomber. Have to keep track of that. No ritual until we see that. Why wouldn't you swing? Like we're miraculously not gonna trade? He just opens himself up to coil and shit. That's always wrong, guys. Alright, well, we'll full trades first of all, right? Or well, I mean 2-1 into 3-2 always. Like we don't have to make the trade with the 2-1, right? Oh, apparently we do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we make the next trade as well.
Yeah.
I think Spider Tank's fine.
Yeah, this is... Yep. Yeah, we didn't have to actually kill the 2-1.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, he kept it alive. He might have had Zubat or whatever. There's probably a reason why he doesn't trade there, right? And Zubat could be it, so... I'm more comfortable taking the trade than leaving it up.
Pushing 1.
Yeah.
It's a little bit risky, right?
Yeah, negligible for sure. You want to go with that. Imagine if Flesh Eating was drawn right here. Yeah, for instance. That would be a carnage. Ooh, wow. Against the Warlock? You sure about that, buddy?
This is some juicy trades as well.
Yep. Yeah, all we need to do is make sure we develop so we can kill us 4. So he probably needs to ram the 1-1 preemptively into the Voidwalker.
3-1?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if there's anything that affects our positioning. Not in our deck, but he could have Explosive and Power Shot. So I guess we just double trade the camo, right? That's always happening.
Yeah, that's happening.
And then we have a clearer view. So he can't play Explosive Shot yet, or has he? No, he's got coin, right? Yeah, he played a 1-on-1, so he could have technically Explosive Shots. That's awkward.
Just want this one here and then the flame on the right.
Well, then he Explosive Shots in the middle. It's awkward. It's really awkward. I don't think you can avoid a Power Shot wipe. No, you can't. No, the positioning actually doesn't really matter. Unless I'm being
yes,
stupid.
it doesn't. He can trade here and then...
Yeah. So you want to have your flame imp in the middle and then your golem on the far right. That's better. But that's only better against coin explosive shot. Against power shot, you can't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter against
power shot will grab your stuff. Yeah. Nah, that card is so dumb. It's like, could you make this commercial for MCT? It's like, tired of putting effort in winning your games? Draft Mind Contract now and just play it and win the game anyway. It's like, draft it now, MC.
It's kind of like a tax on good arena players because they get into a position where they're
absolutely
4 minions ahead.
It's you like Juke likes to call it. You literally get punished for being good at the game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we dark scale, free kill the MC tech, and go 3-phase.
We're not in a bad spot.
Yeah. The thing is, like, it's a hunter.
This is pretty annoying.
You need to make sure you can pressure a hunter, otherwise he pressures you. It's a very, very tricky position as Warlock. FCT can fuck off, yeah. It's really one of those things on like daytime television, guys. It's like, do you want to lose weight without putting in any effort? It's like, do you want to win games without putting in any effort? Just draft mind control tech. Oh please, oh please.
Oh wow.
All right, karma, bitch.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I mean it was decent for him because he could still trade, but it could have been much worse if the tank got hit.
How lucky are you feeling? I think we probably.
You always throw it on the 5/4, right? Because you just trade with the tank if it doesn't die.
Yeah. Okay, that's reasonable.
Yep. Because he's got a 2/1. The 2/1 doesn't match up with the 1/1s very well. No.
I assume we were just playing this.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're in the same situation as last game.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's fine. The Kraken's good to go. No, our thing. Easiest 4 of your life. It would have been nice, but not. It wouldn't have been totally game ready. Holy shit! Could you stop drawing cards?
It's the Kraken off.
So he gets to Kraken our Kraken. So we got to make sure that he doesn't have 3 damage on the board when we Kraken. That's frustrating.
Could you remind me what secrets are in arena? Because I know they.
The most common ones right now will be Bear, Freezing, Explosive. Snakes is in there. Misdirection is in there. I'm leaving something out. Scatric is in there. It's pretty uncommon.
Okay. Well, we're probably just going to full trade.
Well, let's tap, right? We're always tapping.
I've got a bit of deja vu as well. I think we're probably doing this. At least this one.
Yeah, it's fine either way, because if it's freezing, it gets bounced back anyway.
The only consideration is if we get bit face, because a bear is quite popular in arena. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I would just full trade and probably like he shouldn't have snipe really, so it doesn't really matter.
Snipe was removed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Unless it's a very old deck, you shouldn't have snipe.
Okay.
This is why it's always still on the back of my mind. It's like, technically, it could be snipe.
Another one.
Holy shit! Could you stop winning jousts? That's 3 jousts, 1 in a row.
We've got a joust winner in our hand. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And this thing is always actually pretty decent in jousts.
What a skillful hunter. Yes. Alright guys, so we got a bomber and a Kraken for free. He's keeping up in our card draw. Or with our card draw. Got a Houndmaster? Otherwise this doesn't make sense, right? Yeah.
Pirate Hunter. Wow, really?
He's like, can't be at 30 for too long. Need to start going in.
that's clearly not right there. We get to kill this dog for free.
So here I'm comfortable playing both minions because we need to make sure we destroy his his board, so he can't Kraken or Kraken.
Uh-huh. Positioning, we want this as far away from the 2 health thing as we want, right?
Yeah, you want that on the far left, and then probably the mech warper on the far right. No. It's kind of awkward because he still has his weapon, right? So he could put the face into the 1/1 and then explosive shot down the middle and hit there. So
let's go right.
On the right is better, yep.
Initially I thought middle was better, but because of what he's got, it's actually better on the right.
First he can draw cards, now he can't just anymore. What's next? Can't do damage? No, I mean he's on trigger, he'll always do damage. Interesting. Alright, so we need to get value out of this 4/4. You got a coin! No, you got a coin!
Maybe if he doesn't trade here, we just kill it.
Yeah, but I lost track of the coin. I was like, oh, we have 1 turn to deal with, do something with this 4/4.
Yeah.
Alright, double trade Kraken. Yeah. Counter Kraken, bitch!
Counter Kraken. He who Krakens last.
So good.
Last
yeah.
Kraken. Or something.
It's like deploy the counter Kraken. So one of his cards is Matter Bomber, right? No, that's not true.
No,
he
not.
won the joust, but that
he won
wasn't
our
for
joust.
us. Yeah, okay. One of his cards in his deck is Matter Bomber, though. Ah, sick read right there. Okay. So 2 cards left. He's actually drawn more than us. It's really embarrassing.
We haven't managed to tap.
Yeah, I think we've
So,
tapped either 0 or 1s.
0.
Oh. Yeah, I mean he's 2 cards up and he jousted twice, so that totally makes sense. So.
Our life total's pretty good though, which is a good sign. And we've got a big boy on the board.
Yep. Yeah, it's not freezing. Misdirect would be totally shit, but it's probably explosive or bear. Those are the 2 most likely secrets here. Yeah, Eddie's going like, this will be a painful misdirect. It can still hit the dog, right? If he trades the dog into the Kraken, we know. He's like, let's make sure this goes in your face. Oh, looks like he might just be out of here. Thought he already played the bomber. Did he have 2? He won a joust with another bomber in his deck, Teddy, but it was for a different thing. Tap. I think you just, put your...
Play this first. In case
well, the thing is, if it's explosive, it's in range of the dog, right?
Yeah, I think we're still winning that fight. I'm just worried, like, if he comes back and we've misdirected our...
Would you play both minions then, or...?
No, just this one, because this keeps something alive.
I feel like you either play both or you play none, right? You either play around it or you don't.
Okay.
See my point?
It's just,
I feel like it's inconsistent playing one.
We can explosive. But not that much more. Alright, let's go for both.
Yeah.
I think we're just winning against explosive and winning.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, kill the bear. Yep. Shady, I just started watching. Who is the guest today? It's Jambre. It says so below the box as well. There we go. Yeah, opponent left. Disconnect. It was bad,
yeah,
man.
we're trying to find the optimal play against disconnected opponent.
Hey, I mean, it's all for the educational purpose, right? You're pretending that he's there at that moment. Jambre is primarily a constructive player, but has watched the stream for quite a bit, so it's fun playing. And like I said, I do really enjoy with playing primarily constructive players because they always add this different way of looking at the game, which in turn stimulates me more and makes me consider the other alternatives. Like I find in general they value like cycle a little bit higher. Just like for instance, like I watched Life Coach play Arena. It was like snapping loot hoarders. I was like, what the fuck? But it was fun to watch.
Even in constructed, I don't actually value cycle that high.
But yeah, you play more aggressive
tempo,
decks, right?
Yeah.
I think we might just ditch the Hellfire. I think this is good enough. I think we find a gang boss or
Void Cooler, really.
Yeah, I think that this is why you drafted, right? You drafted so it can go off early and you win.
Alright. I guess that's good enough upside. We've got a 1 on 2 already.
Yeah, and I mean, it is totally playable on curve if you have to. It's not great, but you can. I would cast a spell. Doomguard, go.
No, you want to wait for the perfect turn. Just
Alright, let's play the one.
have to get rid of this if we get it there.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, we actually won a joust.
Aha, this guy is not the joust master. This previous guy was. Ooh.
Huh. Well, that's a pretty bad turn.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Meg Walker?
Yeah, I like Mech Warper trade.
Yeah.
I think going face is fine, but it opens up Shattered, Abusive. Not Abusive because he would have played that, but Shattered mainly.
Yeah.
It's probably just Twilight Flame Color now or some crap, or just pinging. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, this is just a losing line, right? Oh, there it is.
Hey, our boy. Huh, so I was gonna coin double twos, I think. What do you think?
I don't like having all these 2/3s against this 4. But we're not going to trade with it anyway. Regardless of what we play. I don't think we're ever
Well,
going
if
to
you
trade.
play Void Caller, you might trade just to make sure you get your Doomguard going. It's actually a good question to ask here. So he plays Yeti or 3-drop. It's probably better getting the 2-drops out.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think this is better against like a good 4. The spread is a bit more wide, and then we can guarantee the Doomguard, kind of.
Okay.
This is best against Mirror Entity.
Yeah. It's either that or Void Color Face.
I like Void Color Face. We don't need to kill a 3/4 really. They can take 1 trade and we're still far ahead. Especially because we have the Death Route coming off soon.
Well, the 3/4 does do really well against our Mech Warper, that's the only reason. Whereas if you Dwarf and it's Mirror, you trade off the Golem, you keep pushing damage. If it's Duplicator Effigy and he's prepping for a Belcher, how bad is that?
We just lose a lot of things if it's not Mirror. And even if it is Mirror and he gets this value trade, we can...
Yeah, I think it's close. I think the Void Color's fair. It's probably Mirror though, it's just...
Probably.
If it's not Mirror, it's pretty likely to be... Ooh, I like Face with the Golem first. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty likely to be Dupe Effigy now for high value mini.
We should have attacked Face before we played the mini, because then we'd potentially know exactly what he's playing.
Yeah, this feels like Effigy pretty much all of the time.
He hasn't used the coin yet.
The most tempting play is Vendor and Face.
Vendor Face, alright.
Yeah, let's do it. Vendor Face.
I don't really want to effigy this or dupe it, it's just annoying. Thank you.
He's just trying to make us think we fucked up by not killing it, to make us kill it. He's like, oh, you gave me this trade, lol, noob. It's fine.
Yeah, it's tough. We have to, like, don't want to kill it, but then we also have to be worried about Flame Strike.
Yeah, it's a constant dilemma.
Get him, yeah?
You might want to kill the heal bot first, right? Because it's only a 5-drop.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think it's reasonable.
And I don't mind him
Do you-
having 2 heal bots. Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
agree with
he-
this. Yep, dwarf the thing and then face for 7. We might want to tap. Let's think about it. We'll push face, that's for sure.
No, I don't think so.
Lena, thanks so much for the 21 months. See ya.
I think we
So-
just Trog.
I think
No,
Trog's
it's-
fine, yeah. I think we'd rather leave a spot in case we want to play something, right?
Yeah, okay.
Now he thinks he
We do.
wins with those heal bots. Yeah, for sure. Like, what can we do? He's got heal bots. Oh no.
I mean, if he plays Healbot here, we push more damage than he does. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's just. I don't know.
He needs to do Overboard and then Healbot, which is tough for a mage with this much mana.
Yeah, when Firelands Portal and Flame Strike is pretty bad, you know you're in a bad spot.
Oh!
Sure.
Okay.
Why no tap Flame Strike danger much? It's not so much that we need to tap, because Flame Strike doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
Damage the 4/4, play the 2 drops, go face.
Wait, you want to trade it?
Yeah, I want to use the 4/4, so the rest, like the 3/5, stays out of Flame Strike range.
So many possibilities.
Okay, that's pretty reasonable.
Did you want to sack the little guys, or? I don't think that's necessary. I think like the Harvest Golem has resistance to Flame Strike as well.
I think we don't want to over resist ourselves because then we just be a bit too slow.
No, I mean we're about to dump 2 drops. That board is literally going to be full, so I would just use a 4/4.
Yeah.
I feel like basically you're blatantly playing into Flame Strike, but you have 3 things that'll survive it. So
We can't really. This is just like we wasted a minion if we play this.
I think it's fine. I think you're pressuring. I think next turn is probably tap Sunwalker. Like he's got the heal bot, right? You really want to go for his throat here.
Yeah, this is why I thought maybe we should have just sacked these 2.
I think
So we get
you're
one
like
back
too
anyway.
busy worrying about that efficiency here, where you just be like playing a 2/1 is good enough here.
I know, but I'm just thinking if we would have pushed more damage and we'd still.
Yeah,
Have
but
a good
then you're only left with a 3/1 and your Doomguard, which is like
Yeah, I
the
think that's
3/1
enough.
can get pinged. He still has heal bot, so he can recover. I think it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, we did the exact same thing in the last run with Alpha and Tide Hunter.
Yep. Graphic, thanks so much for subbing. Good to have you, man. Yeah, it's really I don't know. If in this particular game it was conscious though.
Yeah.
I felt like you don't want to give him more time with the heal bots.
Does that change our play? I don't think it does.
6, 9, 10, 17, 19?
9, 11, 14, 16. Yeah, that's 19.
Alright, I think we still go for the responsible line then. With the... I think right now he can ping, so I'd probably put the vendor into the 3/3, and then the harvest 3 kill the 1/1, and then just Sunwalker phase.
Why not set these 2/1 health minions?
Because Flame Strike will kill the vendor anyway right now, so I'd rather be more aggressive.
Doesn't he die if he does that? Because if he flame strikes, he needs flame strike plus someone else.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't Flame Strike, he's also... No. Not 3/5 into 3/3.
Wait, what? This one?
3/5 into 3/3.
No, that's wrong.
Vendor in...
No, it's definitely wrong.
We can't have this, by the way, if we're co-oping. Like, I have the veto at all points.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put that down. Explain me why it's wrong.
You're saying you're playing around with flame strike.
He has 9 mana, right? You know he can Flame Strike and use hero power?
Yeah, but he dies to the backswing of our minions.
Yes, like, how does he survive the other one?
I just think if he like blizzards or something and then does something else.
Yeah, your 3/5 does. I mean, it's dead to Blizzard, but like, it's not like you're suddenly gonna kill him with Blizzard.
But we have a more resistant board. It needs more than one thing to be able to win. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't just play around and just Flame Strike.
Yeah, but you are throwing power array, power that can be used to get through Bog Creepers, power that can be used to get through more healing. You are throwing bodies away, so you're making Cone of Cold more potent. You're making Polymorph and like a taunt more potent. If he gets rid of the 5/7 now, you have much less power. You're playing around one specific beat here that already destroys, or not destroys, but that already removes lethal. You've opened up a plethora of other beats now.
But Cone of Cold wasn't enough, was it?
He cones the Harvest Golem. You're left with a... What does he do here? 8. Yeah, but I mean cone plus taunt or something, right? It's just...
Okay.
I don't know, like, it feels like you are trying to be like slightly more safer against AoE, and you just dump 3 power.
My reason was that he needs to do something to stall, and then Flame Strike is next turn. So I wanted to make a board that was resistant to the second turn Flame Strike.
Well, but you're allowing him to stall, though. In certain cases.
Okay.
Alright, how do you want to do the secret thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
We can just play something then.
Yeah, I think playing the 1-drops to play on my control tech is better.
Sure. Well, it was fun seeing Jambre on stream last time. He'll be here, sadly. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I was reading the chat.
No, it's fine. I don't
I know.
I don't mind. It's just that even if I am wrong, you need to have a structure in a co-op, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to be
I
less
understand.
wrong than you're going to be wrong. So whenever you feel like you're going to be right, unless I'm literally missing lethal or literally putting ourselves dead on board, I feel like you should go with my call in the end.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Okay.
Won't happen again.
Boop. All right. This will only happen with someone who's obviously also a good player and who's like confident in his plays. But for me, it's not so much the play itself; it's more the system principle that's in.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very systematic player, so I like to have those things in place. And like I said, I don't mind going with your line if I feel like it's close enough there. I just felt like we could actually lose that game to say Cone and Taunt, or just Bach Reaper plus Frostbolt your Doomguard or whatever, because you're suddenly removing enough power from your own board that you'll make it more difficult to deal with big taunts. Did that guy really play 4 heal bots? 3 heal bots, 1 duplicated. Do you want to keep something or not?
Oh no, I was just.
I think Implosion's really good, so it's always worth considering, but I agree. Throwing all here is good.
Yeah, if we're going second, maybe we could keep it.
Yep.
Just because.
Yeah, if we had a curve, it's fine. Play the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like MCT, Steel Doomguard, for instance. Like, that's another one, right? You remove bodies from your board, the MCT is the Doomguard. suddenly there's a chance. Like he pings the cow, kills the cow. He has enough mana for Cone, he can cone your board. It's just... The problem is that they're both extremely... Wow, we're clearly better at the game than this person. But I think that the... It's just the clearest example of skill here, right? We get a 2-3, he doesn't.
It's so much. Well, we drafted that, right?
Yeah, Trog and trade is fun. Yeah, so it's not so much that... And once again, I'm completely open to the fact that I might be wrong, right? Because I feel like that's a line where you need to crunch some numbers. You need to look at all the cards, how popular they are. Wow. Curving out like a mouse. Tank on the right.
Generally, I was more right about Blizzard into something. But I guess it doesn't actually make a difference because our 3/5 gets damaged by the Blizzard.
Yeah. This is in the middle. Now Trog will deal 3 with Betrayal and his face can kill. So Tank should go on the right.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's fine.
I wasn't even thinking.
We are the master.
Betrayal has been not been constructed for a long time.
It's actually quite a difference here.
What if he hasn't?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they usually don't have it, but like, there's no reason to play into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That'd be cruel, man. Coin Betrayal, but man.
Yeah.
I think here we probably just kick it into overdrive with Shadowbolt, Flame Imp. Flame Imp on the right, full face.
I agree.
Seems good. It's like, you get a big weapon, go for it. Use it to your heart's content. We're gonna hit you in the face.
Yeah, this is how you beat Rogue and just constructed as well.
Yeah.
Just hit
Play things, hit face. This is where Flurry would actually be good, right? Hit the tank, Flurry, and I mean, he'd still be on 15, but the board would be empty. Ha! Just the Shredder. What a pleb. Just the Shredder.
Just face.
Yeah, it's just positioning for a second, right? So the taunt will die. Bum, bum. I think Void Caller far right and then Void Walker somewhere in the middle. Because we don't want the Void Caller killing things, we want Void Caller. Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah?
Far right, and then... I may have said Void
you
Walker.
said,
I think I said Void Caller far right and then Void Walker in the middle, but they're pretty alike, so...
you might have done.
I'm totally open to the fact that I mean it's both voids. So
yeah.
Bottom line is the 3/4 needs to be on the right. The 1/3 will die anyway. So the 1/3's position is not relevant. It's the 3/4 that should be on the right. That's the only thing that matters here. Sinful Amali, thanks so much for the 10 bits. Kappa Pride, appreciate that. Is that enough? Yeah.
Yes.
2. Feels bad, man. Deck list? Oh, I haven't put the deck up. Fucker.
Oh my god, it's so awkward.
Motherfucker.
Do we even have to do it? It does for 4. Are we worried about an AoE? It's Rogue, right? What AoEs do they have?
Just trying to figure out what's worth here.
In my mind, I would just Sunwalker and just jam phase.
I mean, if you jam face, you're dealing 8. You're only dealing 4, right? Because Vitality Totem sticks around.
If it sticks around next turn, we might need it for trading. But yeah, we might as well kill it.
I think we may just take it down a notch and Sunwalker on the left and then kill the 1/4 and the 1/1.
Yeah.
Make it harder. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That one.
Yeah, I would kill the 1/1 as well, because the 1/1 challenges the Sunwalker shield.
I wouldn't do that. But,
Why not?
I don't think I mind if you...
He gets more value out of a... Yeah, you trade the 1/1 for sure. Like, he gets much more value out of a Sapper and Assassinate if you don't trade there, because the 3 gets to trade the 3/1, the 1/1 gets to trade the 2/1, so...
Yeah, that's reasonable.
It's like you always want to kill the 1/1 there over the 2/2.
I can't stop going face shaded. It's in my blood.
I mean, going face is like, this is I think the real difficult part about aggression is knowing when to dial it back a sec to like come back stronger a turn next turn. If you just go, you know, full face the entire time, sure, some games it's better to keep up the pressure. Other games you'll make it a lot easier for your opponent to stabilize because you gave them more stuff to work on with the board.
Mm-hmm.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
I would probably toss the bolt. I think it like kind of suits the curve, but if he doesn't coin specifically like tank or ogre,
I would
it's kind of
do
awkward.
the same thing.
Good.
Generally, you want to rely on minion combat in the early.
Yeah, you want to make
Stages
sure
as
you can
well.
spend your mana properly, so it's decent draw. Just need something minion to play on 3, and we're fine. Preferably gang boss, that'd be great. Yeah.
Chug?
Probably. Just looking at Dark Bomb.
Nah, the reason I don't like it is because
Yeah,
You can always just trade back
Chug is
into-
fine. Chug is fine. It's just like the argument for Dark Bomb is you might not be able to Dark Bomb next turn. Say you just bolts your Trog and then you're very sad. Like he bolts Trog and then he's got 2/3, and then you Dark Bomb and a damaged Shao probably.
yeah, if Frostbolts and bumps in, it's slightly less trust, I guess.
But it's fine. I think there's enough upside
Yeah.
to developing Trog. So.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
You are fire. Sure.
I would just play the Wrath card here, actually.
Yeah, I think Wrathguard on the far left. Probably double trading the valet.
Will regret this.
You don't like pushing face?
I think that we want to make it a bit awkward for him, seeing... So, the reason why going face is better is the AoE, but that also means you're leaving the valet alive, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, trading is better.
Okay.
Because number one is you make it awkward for his ping. Number two is if he has the AoE guy, then he doesn't keep anything. Yeah, there we go. So if we do the other line, we go face, he trades 2/3 into 1/3, 2/3 into 2/3, then AoEs, and then you're left with a 4/2 versus a 2/2, a 2/1, and a 2/2. So it's worse.
Yeah, I see that.
Implode the 2 and 2?
Oh,
Hey. Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty
I-
sick curve as far as curves go. Holy shit. Just
I
throw it
really
out.
don't miss this card.
Oh, Arcane.
Oh, that's good. Okay, at least you missed one.
I think because we want the Sunwalker, I would tap. I think it's probably tap Dark Bomb, Voidwalker or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a pretty good pickup, actually.
Why do you call? Doomguard's getting more awkward.
It is. That's fine.
Might have to sit on it until we get a Void Car. Or until we crack in.
My play would be tap and then probably Dark Grind and mana one.
Most likely, I'm just thinking what happens if we just Sunwalker, free kill, boom. Yeah, I think tap's fair. We might want to kill the Shredder. think about it for a sec. 'Cause if you kill the mana worm, he kills your guy, and then he's got 4/2 versus a 4/4.
Yeah. It depends what his next turn is. If he has a non-curve play, it's better to kill the Shredder, I think. Because we'll probably Sunwalker next turn, and it's really matches really well against just the
I
Shredder.
think it's better killing the Shredder, yeah.
Okay.
It's awkward, but like the
I
dwarf does well against 1/3. If he gets a 2/3 here, he can't even 3+ ping to kill dwarf, so. Okay.
Is that bad for us?
I think it's okay because it plays around him going like flame cannon your dwarf away and then start pushing, but it's definitely not the best Doomsayer. No, it's
Yeah, it was kind of okay. We got a curve, but we discard this. That's not good. Just Sunwalker, sure.
probably just thinking if 7/1/1s might be better. You'll trade Flame Strike for 1 card, but no. This is like the Sunwalker kind of sucks versus Portal. That's why I'm just hesitating for a sec.
Well, he has to kill one of his guys.
But he gets a 5-drop and a 3/3. Yeah, Sunwalker's fine.
Ritual.
Sunwalker's fine.
Okay. One of these is only got 2 cards which could be spells because one of oh no, he
No, I
doesn't,
played the
sorry.
beast.
Oh, yeah, he played the beast.
Yep.
Damage.
I feel like we have to crack a next turn, so I don't think we can risk a Doomguard here.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd just play these 3 cards.
Yeah, I think the two. The thing is, though, he will ping a 1/1 and kill the other 1/1 for free, so.
But we will be Doom Guarding soon, so like these cards.
But we will be drawing cards as well. I'm not saying that we draw, you're right. I'm just saying we might want to like tank plus 1/1s. Like it might just be more efficient, especially with the Kraken, that we have more things to ping with.
One of the reasons I don't really want to keep this ritual is because you can't ritual.
I
and
want
then
to
Doom
ritual.
Guard.
I want to ritual, but
Oh, you want?
we play Spider
you want-
Tank for sure. I feel like the 3/1/1s might just be more helpful because we want to deal with
Oh,
it.
then.
So I think the 1/1s are better here.
Okay. That's good.
Because if you play 2/1/1s, it's like they're not there. He pings one and he trades a 3/3 in there. So it's like your 1/1s never existed. If he's got AoE, this is just, yeah. It's unfortunate. But hey, this is kind of going to work out if he trades the 3. If he wants to play around the Red Inferno or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have taken 5 damage, that's true. Yep. Cracking a 5/4.
Yeah, I was just thinking that I wanted to soak up some of his board damage because we were kind of getting low.
Well, the thing is, if it's not Flamecaller, then it's worse, right? Because you have 1/1s, which are going to soak more anyway. Or they're going to make your Kraken much more precise.
Sure, I understand that. It's just it probably wouldn't kill the 1/1s. I think it just go fades.
Don't have things. Alright.
This isn't actually so bad for us.
Yeah.
We get to heal this up as well.
Yeah, we get to like trade heal Doomguard.
Yeah, that has to be the play, surely.
Yeah, we trade the 6/6, we heal, and then we Doomguard.
Yeah.
Then we think about what we kill.
I mean, if we want to save damage, these are both the same, right? The 4/4 and the 3/2.
True, but does trading become easier if he has a 3/2 on the boards? Let's play Doomguard on the right, that's always happening.
Oh, on the right, sorry.
That's fine. So if you trade into the 4/4, what can he do? He's got 5/7. He can put us to 2. But that means we get to push a whole lot of face. If you, yeah, I think killing the 4/4 is probably better because it opens up the face line.
It also makes this look really juicy, all one of these, right? For him. So he might... We don't really want him to go face it, actually.
Yeah, I think directing a trade here may be better. Yep. It's like, what is a trade? What is trade? Priestess, go. No. So in order to win, this Kraken needs to be able to connect face.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess 4/5 into 3/2 is an okay start. Yeah.
Yeah. We have to do it like this.
5/3 into 2/2, 9 face, and if nothing happens after the 9th face, we might just not play Jouster. Because as it stands, we're 1 off. Yeah, we can't play this Jouster. It's fine.
We're 1 off.
2
How
off,
much
sorry.
direct?
2 off.
We're 2 off.
Yep.
This could win the joust.
Yeah, but it might be mirror and then we're just dead on board, right?
What happens if he just pings our face? Do we have any direct damage?
We have Priestess, which we can draw. We have probably a Dark Iron Dwarf, which we can draw. I just feel like it's
We've used both dwarves.
I just feel like it's so likely that it's going to be a mirror that you just lose.
If he just pings our face, do we just lose?
Priestess. That's at least one legitimate draw.
Okay.
I feel like
I'll go with your line, but
I think the chance of that being mirror entity in arena is quite a bit higher.
he wins anyway. I just thought the chance that we actually draw is like 1 in 14, right?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's at least one other card left at this point. But let me get the deck open.
I'm not sure there is.
Figure it out. Vendor is in there as well. Vendor, Priestess. Look, see.
Hellfire for the draw as well.
Yeah. So I mean, if we start to add all the outs, should be worth.
Maybe. It's tough. This is a maths question, maybe. Then,
yeah, it's just that we've checked for all the common ones. At that point, it's block, which means you're going to lose that game regardless, so that's not relevant. It's going to be... It's actually, if it's block, you have a higher chance of winning if you... you don't have a higher chance of winning if you develop, right? Because,
No, it's identical, right?
So for block... So the only thing it could have been there was Spellbender, Counterspell. Am I missing out on something?
Mirror entity.
Yeah, obviously, but
That's
if it's that, you're dead, right? So
yeah.
You're assuming that it's going to be an epic or a rare over the most common drafted secret. You're putting those outs compared to the outs of drawing one of your healer or damaging spells. So
yeah.
I think it's fine.
Okay. At least we had the comfort of knowing no matter what we did, we were dead.
Sorry, go again?
I said at least we have the comfort of knowing that it didn't.
Yeah, I
Elsewise.
generally don't. Generally try not to care because for that.
A lot of the time I like to keep the spider tank, but
Yeah, I like the tank too. We've got coin as well, so.
okay.
I didn't see the secret. It wasn't from a book. He played. What did he play from the book? Was a thing we didn't expect. What was the book?
I don't know actually what he played.
But I saw the book coming out regardless. So.
Pass.
I think so. It's just whether we ever go Mistress into 2 tokens into Flesh Eating Cool.
That'd be the dream, but if that's only when he doesn't play stuff.
I think the option of coining a tank into a 2-drop is
Yeah.
better. So.
That seems nice.
Missiles, yeah, the missiles, that really
No,
sucked.
it's
Speeding up. Yep. Tank is fine.
pray for no removal.
It'd have to be Stormcrack or Lucky Crackle, potentially a Hex. Nope. Look at this noob going face, lol.
Go for curve reasons, or do you want ritual?
If you go, you give him 50-50 of clearing your board. Just trying to make sure I'll be right.
If we do
I think making 1/1s is better here. 1/1s and kill the
Really?
Zappo.
what if he maelstroms us?
Yeah, sure, that sucks, but surely the chance of a toad landing on your
If
tank is higher than a Maelstrom portal in his hand.
you know what, in my head I was thinking he'd still have a 3-2. He won't. So I was like, oh well, things have to trade into it anyway. But this obviously dies.
Sure. Okay. 1/1s go. No,
Oh no.
it's fine. Ooh. Face for 1 Hellfire. He's overloaded for 2, so we can really,
Yeah, he's pretty low on cards.
we can really steal his tempo here. Oh man, so happy about this Hellfire. Like, even though you're Zoo, it just comes in handy so often. Oh, yes. Tap it, baby.
The worst one. I'd go Void Color.
I like Void Color as well. Think it's a trap here, trying to spend your mana. Just prep a nice
Yeah.
Fire Elemental for him. Making Fire Elemental awkward is always nice. Well, kind of works.
I mean, we can actually kill it if we wanted to.
Yeah, I think we play Ghoul and Mistress here, and then we just trade, let the Doomguard go.
I can ease
Okay.
your pain.
Yeah, that works
It's
right.
really, that's not too efficient, card wise, but it's like really good on the board.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of efficient card-wise. You trade a 1-for-1, sure, you damage your Doomguard, but I mean, card-wise it's kind of okay, and tempo-wise it's fantastic. It's just...
Yeah.
Alright, there it
Yeah,
was.
1 mana short.
Lurking in the shadows, waiting to come out.
Oh, we can kill it with this if we want to.
I'm just trying to make sure that's correct. I want to Dark Iron this Dark Bomb. Just bam, 5. So, the one line would be Dwarf, Dark Iron, Bump, probably 5-face. The other play would be Trade, play Trog, Dark Iron the Mistress once, kill the Totem, 2, 3, 4, 4. Get your Mistress alive, which will keep regenerating health. I don't know. I'm not entirely against just trading off the 5-3 here.
No, it's not too bad, is it? And we get to keep the Dark
Yeah, I think it's better to trade off the 5-3 and then just Dark Iron the Mistress to kill the Totem, heal for 3,
Yeah,
and then play Trog.
Yeah.
It's just because we've slowed the game down a little bit. We can probably get some repeated heal value out of this Mistress, and that's just straight up card advantage later on.
Yep. And we have kind of like a foundation on our board for this next Dark Clan Dwarf.
Oh, is he rolling? Is he rolling the storm? Don't high roll my shit. Nice.
Wow.
Skill.
Sucks for him. So, are we?
think we're fine getting in a tap here. First instinct is to Dark Bomb the 2/2, trade the 1/1 into the 1/1, then push 4 and play Gang Boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. So in the end, trading off the 5/3 definitely worked out there. Storm would have just farmed that. So
Yeah.
good. Thoughts on new cards? I haven't seen the new cards. I'll review them once they're all out. Let me know once they're all released, guys. Then I'll have a look and I'll talk about it. Wow, sucks to be him.
Tap in.
Yeah. Yeah, we can probably keep holding back the dwarf. Lol. Play everything but the dwarf. Push 4 face. Yeah. Hey, Giant Ocean. How you doing, man? I'm cool. Yeah, he started out really strong and just Hellfire completely destroyed his game.
Yeah,
Nice.
the fact that it was overloaded that time as well.
Yep. Yeah, he went all in on trying to get it to work, and then it didn't.
And his Storm was a bit sad. I don't really want to kill this ever.
No, I'd play the things. I'd kill the spell power and go face with the rest.
Yeah.
Killing your Mongar just gives him more time. Sure.
Now he has to hit the 1/3.
It's like,
His best anyway.
he's doing the hard math here, guys. He's doing the hard math. He's like, is it even possible for my opponent to miss lethal? Maybe. Maybe if he likes to clear my guys. Really? Okay. I was about to say, really, bro? Really?
It's kind of like if you're playing like Super Mario or something, and you fall off and then you just pause it in the end, even though you know you're gonna
like,
die. You just pause it. And
just gonna make sure, see if if I hold the Game Boy upside down, see if maybe Mario feels like coming back down. Yeah, must have checked the minion with taunt. Never ancestral healing. Yeah, that would taunt it up, right? Yeah. Valera. Bagels 666. Oh, let's push the keep button right there.
Is that a good card?
Playing 1, 2, 3 in a zoo deck is pretty efficient, guys.
He kept 3 out of 4 as well.
The constructed start and his spell power shenanigans didn't free win the game. Yeah, poor guy. Never lucky, guys. Never fucking lucky. He had 2 Zappos against the Warlock and he didn't win. Like, what else is he supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
I did all the things. Why didn't I win? Kill the shield, play the drug. Yes. Just
So
looking.
killing this just to play around what Lance Carrier and
Lance
Cold Blood?
Carrier, Cold Blood, Abusive, Shattered, Coin Shattered. It's just like, why wouldn't you kill it? It just makes no sense.
Because if he daggers, he can just kill off our guy.
Yeah, if he
But if we
daggers,
don't kill it this turn, we kill it next time, we can't do that.
I feel like if he daggers, we just kind of win anyway, right? Just play Gang Boss on curve.
Probably. But it's just worth.
It's just a 1/3
Yeah, it's not
going into a
always.
1/1 Divine Shield. It's just a good thing to do, I feel.
Okay. Just going for this one anyway. That was a march.
One shot.
1 kill.
Boss face.
Yeah, boss for sure. Once again, do we really need to lose our Gang Boss to a Cold Blood here? I don't feel like the 1 face is worth. I would just kill the 1/1.
Okay.
If he goes like 2-drop Cold Blood, full kills the Gang Boss, kind of just lose.
See, when I play, don't always want to play around everything.
No, I don't play around everything all the time, but it's just I look at the upside, I look at the reward and the punish, and the reward is just nowhere near worth the punish. Um,
4.
I mean, probably. It's just thinking whether it's better to split up here. Because you do taunt him out, he doesn't get to get any buff shenanigans or whatever.
I feel like So you're worried about like a Dark Iron Dwarf, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just considering it, or weapon buffs and blah blah blah. Like Buccaneer Dagger, kill your... Yeah, I think Void Collar face is probably fine. Yeah.
Dark Iron would be pretty awkward if he kills the boss. Kind of.
Yeah, that's the main thing. There's just more tempo playing a 1-3 and a 3-4. There's that card we played around. Oh, interesting. Let's not go for the dagger. I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Play the things, keep the 1-3 in the middle. No regret, yes.
We just played on curve the whole game. So.
Yeah. I feel like we might start tapping here to not waste the heal, but it's all about what the alternative play is. If we get a Kraken here, it might not be worth tapping.
Play this one.
Yeah, just jam Doomguard's free kill. Face with the wrist.
Placing
Far left. Keep it away from the 4-3, because it'll be on 4.
Yeah.
You dare summon me? Mingri is ready, guys. Incredible. Yeah, it's just, I mean, honestly, it's his own fault. Like, he did not need to lose his guy there. Team tap. 1 off? 9, 10, 13, 15.
Yeah, 1 off.
Yeah. I'm comfortable putting in the 1. Just going in.
Yeah. I was about to suggest the same.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely trade here, but it's just you're looking at cards like Vanish or whatever for him not to be insta-dead, and it's just better to push face against that scenario.
Yeah, he still dies to Vanish, doesn't he? Is that the team job?
Yeah. But I mean, if you don't push face,
I mean, it's not like we can get punished by French, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those scenarios, and this is like the most annoying part of a co-op. It's when the game is already won. Each has their own way of making sure nothing goes wrong. Some people like to trade here and say like, hey, we're winning regardless. Like, why would you open up some kind of taunt and trade? And like, I just feel like going face against the rogue there just locks him down more than trading.
Yeah, I agree. It's usually they have a removal. As their
a removal or even removal and taunt. It's just more likely you're going to get past the taunt and be able to punch for 1 more. Ew. Keep
it all?
Yeah, I mean, you've got a turn 1 play, and then on turn 4 you win the game.
Do we actually win the game with this?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let's go.
It's a 0 mana 5/7 charge. It's reasonable. And it gets better the earlier you get it.
Yeah, that's very true. We're pretty likely. We can miss it too as well.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so if your hand is not Flame Imp, it's Void Collar Doomguard, we can talk, right? If your hand is Flame Imp, Void Collar Doomguard, I think you just go. Oh, baby! Yup! Play it in face! Let's go!
Pretty good draw.
He's looking for the juicy free kill, and he's like, nope. Or rather, the juicy trade, and now he just walks into a 1-3. Very nice. You had this hand, except instead of a Doomguard, you had Mal'Ganis. Yeah, that's even more of a keep. It's just like, oh, cool, I win the game on turn 4. That's why I think Voidcaller inherently is a bad design. I think the card's too nasty, right? Oh, it's got that. Okay. I think when Doomguard when Voidcaller goes off, it's too nasty. It's very annoying to play against. It's just not a fun card to meet. Incoming Lights Champion. Yeah, but he probably plays that on curve anyway, right? I mean, I think tap's fine. You increase the chance of finding a demon, but I think you still want to find a card. So
We might not even want to play the Voidcaller next time. Sometimes. Do we go greedy? He's got 3 mana. What can you do with this Amani?
it's not so much what can you do with it. It's are you willing to implosion next turn rather than Voidcaller? That's the real question.
I am.
I think I probably am. I'm just making sure, right? So what's the other line? The other line is kill
It's just,
kill
kill
a 3/2,
Amani.
kill a 2/1, full trades. We play Void
Oh.
into a 3.
Yeah, actually,
It's just like I like the idea of Voidcaller being backed up by implosion.
yeah, I like that as well.
So I think you just kill Amani and kill the 2/1 and just go straight up here. I think it was definitely fine to talk about this one because I thought this one was extremely close. I don't hate the other line. It's technically better, but because Voidcaller's so sick, you just want to get it down on curve.
Yeah.
It's pretty much also what we, what we based our mulligan around. So
Yeah. And also the swing turn of having both Doomguard and Implosion come down in the same turn. That's pretty good, right?
yeah, exactly.
It could potentially happen.
It just makes it more likely that we can trade off Voidcaller without just trading it off, right? Like it gets to kill something. Yeah.
Also, the line if he has Kings here, and we use our Implosion or something.
Yep. Yeah, it's just implosion
Yeah.
finishes it off. This way he gets a free trade. He doesn't get a free. I mean, he gets a free trade, but I mean the other way around, he gets an Amani that's active, and you're fucked with the Amani, right?
Yeah, he generates an extra 1/1 this line. Because we would just trade the 3/1 back into the Omani, probably. If it survived.
You want to bump the shield off, implode the 2/2, and play Malkazar's Imp?
I do.
Oh, aren't we being precise? Be okay to have a little overkill here, game. It's fine.
I really don't miss this card.
Yeah, it is. I feel like Warlock has a lot of those cards. It's like the Voidcaller and the Implosion. It's just like you need to run them because they're so good when they do well, but like when they don't do well, they're like kind of awkward. But on average, it's too good not to take. So.
Yeah. And sometimes you want the higher variants because there's games where
Oh,
that's what you need.
here he is, our boy. Whenever this
I
happens,
charge.
you're just like, fucking hell, man.
Uh,
Even if that's humility, you just have a dude killer. Like, sure, it's strong, right? Humility here, but wait, what do you have? Might? I mean, it's a pretty decent investment on his side, but still, like.
this 1/1's against. That's
Oh
fine.
my god, disgusting. Yeah, Sunwalker, kill it with the 1/1, one face.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Though.
No, I mean, let's be honest. We got a 5/7 for free, so obviously you're never going to be in a bad spot there. But just imagine in how of an amazing spot you are if he doesn't have that precise. Because the thing is, like, he couldn't even have Illiman. He couldn't have like a great swing there with a reversing switch and a Seal of Champions. It needed to be reversing switch and then might because it was like down to 2 mana. So. Oh wow.
Redemption.
Voluntary Deathlord. Yeah, redemption, easy redemption there, mate. So 1 more damage here. There's 1 more damage.
Do we need to kill it off this time?
I generally do. I think that people usually pick this when they have buffs or recombobulators or shit.
I'm kind of busy. Alright, thanks. Everyone got to see old Jambre for a second.
It's all good, man. 1-3 going in first?
Oh, we are going to kill it off?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You don't need that.
Oh, no, we don't. Do we?
Just Dark Bomb go in. Yep. Then we get to decide whether we tap or play a 4/4 based on the situation here. I think given that, I'm fine tapping and playing Balfin. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, nice. Is it necessary to play the DID? If he has Get Down, it is. That's why we led with the 1-3 to check for Get Down. Sure. Yeah, at this point he just has nowhere near enough pressure and you can start tapping and get away with it. It's pretty good. It's got a good deck though, although the Coghammer was from the Scarab. But Scarab is a good card in Paladin, so it's fine. Still good cards. Void and Elune face.
Did he not?
He Coghammered.
Oh, right, you're right. So, what did he say?
I like the Taunt and the Priestess here. No need to tap anymore. We've got Kraken lined up.
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
Taunt blocks out this the True Silver, so it's definitely worth. Yeah, I mean, Priestess has been fine. She could have even saved us in one game as a top deck, so I think she's done more work than a Salty Dog would have.
I think given the quality of the rest of our deck, we just wanted some utility to go with it.
Seems good. Yeah. I mean, he's dead on board right now, so still needs heal, taunt removal. And even then, we've got an extra 4. Suppose Coghammer keeps him alive on the board, but not with the Kraken. What else could he get here? Aldor, keep him alive. That technically keeps him alive, but not with the Kraken.
Yeah, we'll just use the Dark Arm this time.
I would just Kraken his taunt and go face, right? Or you trade off the 2-1 and the 1-1 for more damage, but it's dead regardless.
So you want to crack him?
Yeah, he's dead, right? You Kraken the 2-3.
Oh, yes, sorry. I thought he wasn't dead this time.
Like, the maximum damage is trade off the 1-1 and the 2-1, but we'll be a merciful general and keep him alive. Troops get to go home. There we go.
Yeah. Got a refund, boys.
Yeah, I mean, we did call that this deck was going to perform, right? Because I feel like these kind of decks, they have no reason not to do well. Like, your opponent's deck needs to give them a reason. Like, you need to either draw really poorly, or they need to draw really well, or have a above average deck. Otherwise, this deck goes the distance.
Yeah, the loss against the mage, they did have a lot of AoEs.
Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, it's just like the flame caller after flame caller. That's really the frustrating bit. It's a weird mulligan, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to keep Gang Boss and Profit and find a 1 and then 1-3-3. I think that's solid.
Really?
Gang Boss on 2, Profit on 3. If you can find a 1, it's totally worth. We have a decent amount of ones, so. Are you comfortable with that, or would you like to keep Trog Gangbus and look for another 2? I think statistically we
I
don't
like
land to 2.
the troll, but let's experiment.
Let's keep the
Let's
3s
go for
then.
the higher.
Yeah, the
we'll keep
Gangbus and the Prophet. If you just look at our deck, we don't have that many 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 2s, right?
Yeah. My only
Ones, yeah.
thinking is that we don't have to play the Prophet on 3.
Sure, I get that, but the thing is, I'm fine playing the 1. The thing with the Prophet is I've done this a lot in like my own games where you hold it, you're like, oh, I can hold it, right? But you really lose the impact of the 4/4 because a 4/4 on turn 4, yeah, if it's accompanied by a 2-drop, it's great, but still, it's a 4/4 on turn 4. It still just get chunked by Yeti.
Yeah, that's like a
Whereas on turn 3, it does just chunk that spider tank, just kills that 2/4 or that 3/4.
happy coin in the boss.
Yep. Probably going face.
Oh yeah. Okay.
If it's a 1/1, I'd throw it in to prevent the ping. Even though the ping on 3 is not that great, it's just, Gangbus trading into this thing seems like a good thing, so we kind of want that to happen.
Scary.
He's not looking at the card right now. Might mean that it's just really expensive.
Whoa. You didn't do this trade.
What a man.
So here do we do 1, 2?
Because of the draw, yeah, I'm inclined to go Wrath card, Imp, and just 2/4 into the 3/2/1 phase. Yep.
Okay.
And then next turn we get to play 4/4.
Position.
I put the Malkazars on the right and then Wrathgar far right. Just keep the Gangbus on the left, the Imp spawns towards the middle, and then probably next turn we can position the Prophet on the right, so our both 4 power minions are spread for Cone.
Okay.
Seems fine.
This document looks legally binding.
Sure. How would he ping there first? That's the ping he wanted to happen. Why didn't he just miss out?
Yeah. Some people don't
Feels wrong.
learn that lesson. Let's play the guys.
Play the guys, go face. Yep. Trog on the right, Prophet far left.
Yeah.
Sharp to Sunday is back. No. You're not allowed to stream with a shirt on. Sure.
The only thing holding you back.
Tap.
Mm.
Yeah. No.
Ghoul, for sure, right?
Yeah, go on the.
Are we killing?
We're
something?
killing something, that's for sure. It's just what are we doing? Boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm inclined to use the 4/4 and the 1/1s into the 3/6 and just have the ghoul on the left. Push face with the rest.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest as well, just because it's a bit easier to deal with that. I think it's very badly, and we buffed this up to 5 as well, which is nice.
Yep, exactly. Twitch requiring some level of professionalism. Yeah. Stop.
So many ping targets. Do some Walker, or are we wanting to do this now?
That's a good question.
I mean,
I think the Sunwalker is better.
yeah,
Blocks
to
out
deal
the
with.
portal better as well.
yeah,
If you bolt, he just portals a 7/1. If you Sunwalker, it gets awkward.
We have like the board state where we don't mind if he just pings and trades, usually.
Try to have your weakest minion in the middle, by the way, but like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna matter here though. Please shoot your own guy.
Wait.
Whenever that thing gets something useful, I'm always so disappointed. It's just like, you should not be rewarded for having that thing.
Bump the face first?
The thing is,
wait, do you tap?
if it's Avenge and you bolt a 5/4, you actually get a clean kill on the 5 health minion on the left with your 2 trades. So
Okay, yeah, so we bolt first.
I think no, we tap, right? Because for bolting, we're always
Tap
tapping.
first. Well, if there's redemption, we want.
Yeah, bolt the
So-
5/4. You can handle Avenge redemption.
Yeah. Okay. Now we.
Yeah, now face with the 1/1's fair. And free kill.
So it's either.
Yeah, Repentance or
Repentance.
Sacred Child, so or competitive. Yeah.
Well, competitive.
So Sacred Child or competitive. Bolt first, we'll play around everything. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that was the perfect.
Looked pretty good. Trade, Misters of Pain, Priestess of Elune, set up the Kraken.
Good.
Seems fine.
We're probably winning the value. And the tempo game. We're winning the game.
Yeah, this is why Kraken's nice, right? It gives you that really beefy card where you can start, you know, gaining cards on him because you're not
Yeah.
just tapping into little guys.
2 euros enter.
Okay.
I see a Kraken. It's
Yeah,
coming
I
up with
think we
this,
need to
but-
trade to keep the Mistress alive. So just Kraken full trade, 1/4 face.
Oh, you want to trade? You don't want to push 5?
No, I think we're the control here, right? We've got the Kraken on the board and we're gaining life, and our hero power gives us cards if we have life. So
Feels bad.
yeah, but I
it
think
seems
it's
like we're in
right.
a winning position.
Yeah, because what this plays around is him like free killing 1/4, poly your Kraken. Suddenly you're probably end up trading anyway. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we indeed might need the extra value from this Mistress to combat that. Yeah,
Wow.
there's the heal anyway.
We're going into the long game, boys. That's for sure.
Ooh. So you need to take Sacred Trial into account. So I think you dwarf the 1/4, then you void to test for Sacred Trial, and then you
Yeah.
trade and heal.
Yeah, this works out pretty well. Guys, because it's not that one.
So it's competitive, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And then the healer on the right. Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so bad at this. I just like slam dunk my big ones on the left. So I usually do that in constructed.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not fine. Not fine.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Calm.
Kraken Bible Pump. It's fine, we're at 29. Cards are in the deck, Doomguard's left there as well. We've pulled most of the big stuff. Funnel Cakes is in there as well, so we can keep drawing.
I wanted to see the Frost Nova triple shatter dream.
Tap.
Venter.
Yeah, just Vendor, I think. I think we
Yeah.
go into the long game. 30 health, pleb. Let's go. So many viewers. Stop having cards, dude. It's not cool. So this is it's gonna become a 5/5 if we let that trigger. Awkward, no. Why doesn't it work? Alright, I don't think the 1/1s are that great anyway. I think just Doomguard and tap.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It'd been nice in hindsight, but you can't complain about drawing Dingo.
Yeah, tap. Before we get healed, I'm definitely leaning full face. What do we have here? Yeah, with the Hellfire we should be able to connect, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
full face
okay,
seems
that's good.
good.
It also gets the buff out of the way from the competitive without it landing on many things.
Yeah, I guess, but like it's probably not going to go to that stage. I suppose it's
Yeah,
not really
but
relevant.
it's just another thing, right? Dude, can you fucking stop? What is that? Torch, Shatter, Fireball, Polymorph. Just like. Yep. Roll a 4, easy peasy.
I mean, if we were ever behind on board, we would have showed against this game with all that removal.
We play a bit too greedy there. What, in your definition, is the quote-unquote greedy play there? Cool off or cool full?
Bit too non-greedy. By pushing for face, we give them less turns to draw their answers as well.
Yeah, it's
is
just
important.
I hate the very vague description of greedy.
Yeah,
It's just
face was kind of greedy in a way.
in my opinion, going face is never greedy. A greedy line is when you go for value when you shouldn't. And I think that's the only logical description of greedy. Because if you're greedy, you're trying to have more stuff. Sure, you can play reckless by going face, but you can't play greedy by going face. It's just.
You can do some greedy face hits in the early on, I think.
I don't think you can describe going face as greedy. That's probably my love for going face that makes me unable to describe it in that way. Keep the Wrath card. All right. Oh yeah, it's like Thanksgiving week. I totally forgot about that. It's like that's totally not a thing here. So it's funny how that's so different and so big. Face is the only way to win. Never greedy. Yep.
You probably don't. Your viewer base isn't probably American, right? Because of the time slot.
It's actually a reasonable chunk American.
Okay.
It's a lot of the yep, play curve. A lot of during office hours they watch. So,
yeah.
God forbid you'd have to do work while you're at work. Like that.
Oh no.
It's kind of silly question, but is clicking once and clicking the target better than click and point? I think that's just preference, right? I want to do things.
If you drag, you can split there.
Yeah, I suppose. I guess clicking is slightly less likely to make misplays, but we're getting pretty in depth there.
This is high level Hearthstone, people. Drag or click.
I think MechWarper is correct. It's just that. So what the Wrath card allows us to do is deal with, say, a 2/3 for free. But if we deal with the 2/3, then the 1/1 ooze gets to go back in anyway.
Yeah.
So I think the MechWarper in a large, chunk of. Then again, if you Wrath guard and you Shadow Bolt his next turn, the Wrath guard contests turn 3. It's not irrelevant.
Yeah.
I think Wrath guard may actually be correct then. Yeah.
It's probably going to double trade into our 1/2.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. So then we probably Shadow Bolt his turn 2 and kill a 1/1, and then we'll have a 4/2, or we go face. We'll have a 4/3 or 4/2 against the 1/1s, and then the 4 contests turn 3. Or not. Or just makes a dude, but if he makes a dude, we're pretty happy anyway, right? Oh, beautiful.
It worked out really nice.
Yeah, I think I'd probably kill the recruit or one of the oozes. Probably the recruit. Just because
You
it's
want to play
paladin.
around?
Not necessarily play around, but I feel like the chance is fairly high that we could trade off this Wrath card in the near future, so I want to have tanked some damage on it so it gets extra value. Like, I don't just want to be like, let's say next turn we bolt and then turn 4 he plays a Heckler. I don't want to trade a 4-3 into the Heckler, I want to trade a 4-2 or potentially a 4-1.
Yeah. I understand that. Like, there's sometimes, but like, there's a damage trade-off, obviously. When the damage gets too high, you don't really want to.
You want to tap Spider Tank now and trade off? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I like that. So this is exactly the thing I mean, right? You have now gained an extra life on something else because that 1-1, or you have now cleared his board, right? He can now not kings, which would be the case otherwise.
Yeah.
So.
This is the benefit of this one.
Yep.
I agree, obviously.
Wow.
Correct decision, but
Kinda weak.
Feels bad. Good thing we cleared his board.
Shadowball Golem and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's these little things that you really just pick up after tons and tons of repetition. You just go like, you know, I've done this so many times, and I've like wished that, oh man, if only I had like picked off that 1-1 there. It's that you just automatically start doing it. It's just, just not worth the face
Given that
there.
he's a paladin as well. Given that he's a paladin, it makes more sense to clear his board.
Yep. Ooh, it's our boy. Tap.
I don't think we play it this turn, do we? Probably be the other two. Well,
yeah, I think we just cool. It's just, I guess there is no good way to play around Consecration here. I think we're always gonna put some stuff in there. I think we just ghoul Flame Imp and trade off the Harvest Golem and the Mech Warper.
I wouldn't actually trade it.
I think because it grows your ghoul, it creates a target for him. Like your Harvest Golem respawns, so you get a 2-1 anyway. So protects your taunt, keeps your like if you don't do this, he could potentially trade the 5-4 into the 1-2, true silver your ghoul, blah blah blah. You deny him all these things now if you just trade the 2 power minions. I'm quickly gonna like turn something off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. What is this Mech Demon deck? It does curve rather nicely. I think it's the first time we've really had mech memes go off though. At least to this degree.
Yeah, we had, I think one time we had a 2-mana Spider's Tank on turn 3, which didn't actually give us anything beneficial.
It's like, yeah.
You know, it actually made me feel worse because we were floating around.
SWAT or washing machine is the dryer, poke fan. It's fucking irritating. Oh no.
Feels bad.
Yeah, this guy's got the quality, but because we pushed him up board, he can't do anything with the quality. Tap.
Yeah.
Gang boss far left, mistress far right. We'll get those down. Probably keeping the taunt alive. I think I trade off the harvest or the whatever's left of the harvest golem and the flame imp into the 3-4. Just free kill the 2-3 with the tank. Keep the taunt alive. Face with the rest.
Yeah.
Blocks out Argent Commander, Horse Rider, True Silver.
The nice thing is that we regain some face damage on the.
Yeah,
ghoul, so
that's
we can
why
play
I
a bit
love
safer.
Ghoul in Warlock. It's just it allows you to trade and go face simultaneously. It's very satisfying. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Paladin's really rough if the Warlock gets a start. You
Yeah,
just
I
feel
know.
like you're always just waiting. You're always just waiting for that swing, but it's not gonna happen because you can't get anything to stick.
I play a lot of Paladin and Constructed, and if you don't have a board, it's just the most frustrating thing.
But if you do, it's pretty darn
Yes, yeah.
disgusting. It's like, whee!
Yeah.
Go forth, egg, and kill them all.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be very sad when that leaves in a few months.
I Will you still try to make it work then?
I'm gonna be announcing my Hearthstone retirement based on having no fun anymore.
Sorry guys, no egg, no party.
No problem. Yeah. Nah, it was probably still working in some form. It's not even the best one drop in the deck. The Squire's better than the egg maybe.
Are they gays? Well, I mean, I don't know. We could be. What's in it for you, Cot? You want to just throw the void color?
Just avoid. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we add do the 3/3s into implosion thing again. If we miss the one, it's awkward, but this is too good not to. I feel.
Mhm.
Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Some of us are though, Cap Pride. Yeah. It's okay to be gay, guys. It's okay to be gay.
Me too.
Coin tank deals with the cultist a little better.
Yeah.
This is one of those games where you're probably allowed to keep profit, because Harvest Golem is pretty good. We'll have to see.
Well, it depends.
Yep.
So we didn't want to use that on them. I think Golem's fine, even though we have
Because you have implosion, it's fine, yeah. You'd rather finish something off with a golem anyway. Gay is happy. That's French, right?
Is that French? That's like the old meaning of gay. No one really uses that anymore. Implosion? Or just void
Just
ball?
want to make sure we're not missing anything. I'd implode. Yep, it's fine. No. Alright, so the Holy Nova clears a good chunk, but yeah, we trade. Have to.
Have a nice time next time.
Don't tell me I've written 50 pages of fanfic for nothing. Please tell me they're gay. What's up, Lumi? Boom! Fancy Holy Nova. Sure. Void Color Prophet.
Yeah, we could be even greedier, but I don't think we should.
Yeah, I mean...
You just get an extra one. So.
Technically could.
It's nice to have this. We're pretty far ahead. It's nice to have a death row in case there's just something crazy.
Yeah, I think I'd like the Prophet in case he splits, right? We just get to trade into thing. Like, he now can't trade. Gay in French is just gay. Yeah, but it's like G-A-I-E. Is that not like the way you spell it? I might be completely just missing everything here. Ick. Probably some Walker face. It's just ick.
No, this is fun. I don't like drawing this card.
Yeah, that's what I meant, right? Our draw being cluttered there, but it's fine. Yep. Of course, you have the one card that deals with that. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Might actually be Excavated Evil plus Wrathguard here.
I was just thinking that we might want
I think that's fine, yeah.
Utility.
You get the card out of your hand and then get the Wrathguard down. Yep.
Dark Bomb's actually useful when you have a beer. So it's kind of like we drew a card.
Probably just a drunk French person trying to give you a shady. No, I probably just completely misremembered it. It's fine. Aha, you have unleashed the power of our Voidwalker.
We must cleanse the sun.
Sure.
It's pretty scary.
Yep.
Well, this is very okay.
Yeah, I think this may be the moment where you just Dark Bomb the 3-2, play the ones and go face. Just try to lock up that Pyro.
Yeah,
if you kill Pyro, he gets a free kill, and yeah, that's better.
How many spells can he have? Yeah.
Yep. He does have the Excavated in his deck now, so yeah. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Right.
We're
Well,
on
I
time.
mean, we're already at 9-1. I kind of just zoned out for a little bit. I just looked at the scores like, oh, this is game number 11. Sure. I was like, man, this priest deck is pretty good. Like, oh, we're
Yeah, I was
9-1.
just
Okay,
thinking,
it's
he had a
fine.
really slow start and then just turned it on a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Shadowword Pain, Valens, Bog, and Tomb. It's just all the things. All the things. Starting to heal his face. It's smart. And tap.
You can do things. 7, 8, 10.
Instinctively, it's probably Ghoul, Dwarf, the Imp to trade the Pyro push 5.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
He
thinking.
does get to trade the 2-4 there and the 3-1 into the Ghoul, though. So that's kind of awkward. But is there really anything we can do about that? No. Okay, yep.
How much damage would we push if we went full face?
He'd be at 6 after his heal. His 3 trades here, trader. He gets rid of your Dark Iron Dwarf as well, so it's not worth. So I would Ghoul Dwarf the Imp to trade the 6-5 and then just
Yeah,
fix it first.
we'd have 4 damage, wouldn't we? So it's not pretty much. Feels bad too. We should be able to get them.
Would we have 4 damage? 3
Yeah,
1.
because you'd have
Oh yeah, you'd have the
1, 2,
Flame Imp and the
Flame
Jouster.
Imp.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Ooh.
God, I fucking hate Priest, man. I'm really looking, like, I'm really annoyed with the next expansion making Priest good. It's just...
The
Stupid
3 drop's
class.
gonna be pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yep.
We're gonna keep playing tennis with this for a while.
The thing is, like, it turns Priest in less of an annoying class because it makes it just more a tempo thing. Whereas now I just really hate that Priest, like, I just hate the way Priest is designed. It's just, yeah. Doomguard first, then a tap.
Give me that draw.
Alright.
Maybe. No, he's gonna trade here.
Yeah, should always try.
No, we might be able to get there.
Sure.
Just the beats. Oh no, we wouldn't have the draw if we didn't have this one. And maybe it's gone to 8. We wouldn't have it.
Tap.
Tap for nothing.
Tap for Hellfire Sudoku. Oh yeah. But it's
Yeah,
cool.
we're
I
a
mean,
bit
other
unfortunate.
people enjoy the class. It's just, once again, I don't mistake this for me saying that Priest is imbalanced or anything, guys. I just don't like the way how it wins. Like, it's just one of those classes that if it has the right cards at the right time, it is like really well, like stupidly well. But it gets balanced out by the fact that if it doesn't get those cards, it's ridiculously bad. Other classes I feel have a lower ceiling in terms of like power level, but a much higher floor. I feel like Priest is just like either super dominant in its game, or it's, you know, you can pretty much ignore it.
Yeah. All those excavated evils really hurt us.
Yep. Losing to Priest is painful. Yeah. It's just the thing, right? Like other classes against like losing against other classes is usually a little bit more close. Losing against Priest is usually just, you know, a matter of time. Once they get ahead, it's just like.
Gul'dan versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
Keep the twos.
Paladin seems like a good matchup. in general.
Sometimes priest is light bomb, sometimes priest is purify kappa. That's pretty good. I don't feel like we void walker here ever. Just too useful to play later on.
I like the Battlefield.
I think I might start with the Mistress to like bait out a 3-2 and then block him with the Balfin.
Okay. Alright.
I feel like getting her down early to like kill recruits, getting her ready for the muster and stuff. It's fine. Ooh.
Worked out pretty nicely.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously the super upside line, but
Battlefield here. So we might be able to trade a bit more nicely into this 3. It's worse against Muster, but this 1-4 is pretty good against it anyway.
yeah, it's close. Definitely trading the 1-1.
Yeah.
So what do we have?
Depends if you want to ignore their 3. If they drop a 3-drop, we can just
No,
use the
Balfin's
taunts.
fine. You can trade the 1-1 and Dark Bomb his tank and then Void Walker
Yeah.
into True Silver. Advocate cost Priest is number 1. I mean, obviously things can still change, but yeah, I would not be surprised if we see it go number 1. I mean, winning the game on turn 3 whenever you have a 2-drop is a pretty good thing to do. Play the taunts and the Trog.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good. But we refuse to count it as a loss against Priest. No, it's because it's those role players with the new hero. Like it's not updated yet.
Advocate calls Priest number 1. How is Priest actually ranked? Do you think?
Right now it's 9th for me. I think it's anywhere between 6 and 9 for most people, but he's calling it for the next expansion.
Right.
Start score, what are we? 9 and 2. Yeah.
Toughy.
Yeah, it's weird, right? I mean, if you roll a 4, you miss out on a thing. Are we always trading in the 2-1 anyway?
Yeah, so I might want to doubt one. Maybe.
No, I think I trade in the 2-1 and then implosion. And if you roll a 2, you know, tough luck.
Cry. Yeah.
I think this makes more sense.
Well, Are we doing this trade?
I think we let go of the 1-3, yeah. That's fine. Still fine. You play for the 66%, not the 33. That's fine.
Yeah.
Dark Iron 1-1, trade the imps into the 4-4, 2-3 into the 2-2 Jouster.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
So as Voidwalker's been doing work.
Oh yeah. I just think that people underrate taunt. It's just, I mean, just look at what it's doing here, blocking out a programmer.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I think he's saying like, all right, I guess this thing is not gonna happen. Let's just go.
Aha! we've replaced it. So we could. How much do you want to play on Consecration?
I think tap is fine. I don't think we.
Yeah, we're gonna get help.
It's just not gonna be a thing. So, I'm pretty sure that if you have Consecration, you don't play this way.
You sure?
Well,
He did hit and then he paused for a while.
let's Dark Bomb the 3-4. I think that's always happening, right?
Yeah.
They want to. Ooh. I think I would have traded off the 1-2, right? You've just given away your
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
This is bad.
Now we
Yeah,
have
I
to
was-
go for the. Ugh, we can't do the greedy trade. Well, maybe we can do the greedy trade. I think you go Wrathguard, free kill with the 3/3 go face. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if he's got the consecration, he doesn't develop that much. I feel like we're going to lose too much efficiency if we take the 2-1 trade there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't care about that. Ah, it's bad draw.
Tap is fine.
Okay. Let's play not the refreshment, right?
Voidwalker comes down and we go face, right? Yeah, I think the Ganglos is fine. I think with the Hellfire in hand, we're pretty likely to close it out, so should be good. Hey, Paul Borda. What's up, man? Oh, plugging the stream? Cheers, dude. It's appreciated. I think your funnel cakes comment made it to the front page of Reddit. I had Epiphany link it to me. So like, isn't this the guy you played with? It's like, yep. Yeah, wow. You had 8, right? Did you just scoop while he wasn't dead?
He conceded.
Yeah, he had 8, right? We had 6. Yeah, it's weird.
Hmm.
Weird.
Okay. Double digits.
10 and 2, yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I would actually be a bit disappointed if it didn't go 12.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fairly likely to go 12, but because it's arena, it's still less than 50%. It's just, I think it's very hard to call 12. Like, your deck needs to be disgusting to call a 12 with, I feel, good confidence. This
Yep.
deck is just good, right? It's pretty likely to go 12, but if you're, if 3 times Hearthstone doesn't want you to win, then this deck can't defy the laws of Hearthstone. Some decks
Yeah.
can. Some decks just go like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna, even, they can MC tech my best shit. It's just not gonna work.
Gul'dan versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Grey Mauser, thanks so much for the 5 months in a row. I've run out of things to say. Cheers, Shady. Thank you for subbing again, Grey Mauser. Appreciate that.
I would toss everything.
I think you
Because
keep Profit. I think the card's too good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I'm tempted to toss it. It's just that it's like the ability to hold it into turn 4 as well is too good.
Okay. I'm just a bit worried because we don't have that many twos.
I think you're pretty likely to hit at least a 1 or a 2, and I think
Yeah.
that will do if you have.
It's our boy Jouster.
Ooh.
Oh, and then it's just
I would Jouster, yeah. His upside.
just because of yeah. Oh, mirror match.
Outdwarfed.
Hey,
Play a thing one face. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if the link works right now, Ekanar, by the way. Just because technically the sponsorship ended and they're waiting to see if it gets renewed. But, I mean, sure, it's always handy using the link. Appreciate it.
so this kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. Cider Harvest going face or Double Trade Harvest going. Could Balfin, but then your curve gets kind of wrecked.
Yeah. I kind of want to double trade.
Yeah, get the spit out of the way. It sucks, but it's what we do.
Yeah.
It's technically our turn 1 and our turn 2 versus his turn 2, but he didn't have a turn 1, so technically it's an equal tempo trade.
We'll have a nice-ish turn next turn.
This only
Yep.
works on the simple-minded.
Yeah, that kind of works. Yep. I think we're fine going face. Like, you could definitely consider going into this. It opens yourself up more to portal, which is good for Amir, so.
Yeah, well,
Lul.
Snap did that. That's pretty
Oh,
crazy.
he's got a lot of shock, sure. Or a sentinel.
That was the...
Wait, what? It's just he's just fine with not
overload.
playing anything. It's like, who needs turn 5 anyway?
So do we tap because we're guaranteed to get the trade back?
There's no mana, right? Yeah, there's definitely no mana. Yeah, I like tap then. Yep. Getting most of
No always face.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty relaxed knowing that he has what he has and nothing
This
else.
is where he trades and does the heal to full and give it to him. So it's the beat. Tap.
Yeah,
Again?
tap is. I mean, getting more tentacles was definitely an option.
I think given we're doing this trade, aren't we? So
Yeah, we're doing the trade. I
We
think
want-
the
probably want
void is
space.
fine. Or we could wait. Let's talk about it. We have time. So 4 1/1s or a void collar. I think void collar is better. I think that Maelstrom Portal was okay for him last turn, but he did draw 2 new cards at least. So I think there's no reason to just lose straight up to Portal.
yeah,
Totemic Might. It's no longer an arena. Getting the spit out of the way, sim cringe, yeah. Alright.
let's get the loves to overload.
Right back to the overload, yep. It's not out of the question, the Hellfire here. Like, you could put the 1/1 in, 2 face, Hellfire, Dark Bomb, face for 3. I don't think you do it just because you probably want to hit more, but it's not unplayable. I think we're probably fine tapping. Probably end up
Yeah.
doing Voidwalker and lock him out or something. Would you kill the 7/7 or not?
No, I wouldn't. Not this turn, but it's all because we don't have anything else to do.
Well, you could play Voidwalker, trade your imp into the 1/1 and then Ritual.
Yeah, we can ritual.
I think it's fine. It's pretty scary versus Maelstrom, but I think we have nothing else to do, so yeah. Why do you call? Yep. Trading off the 1/1 because otherwise we would miss a tentacle anyway, guys. So it's no reason
Yeah, it
missing
sucks
damage or
that
damage.
we can't
things.
have like one less tentacle.
Just, I think
To
that's
play around
the
there, we could go.
thing that is the top deck as well.
Oh, he rolled high as well. And certain mast.
Yeah, he's a true shaman player, this guy. He doesn't believe in thinking. It's just play cards, see what happens.
So play these two.
Yep, kill the totem, play those 2.
Drag no stupid.
I am the blade that guides.
It's kind of sad that shaman has become like synonym with like Dennis, but it's just there's too many constructed things that are happening for shaman to be taken too seriously. All right, so things are happening. Probably Kraken and 3 into the 7, 5 into the 6/5 2 face.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
we
think
do.
we can leave one of these alive.
We were 4 off killing
Yeah.
him, so
We'll still be short, unfortunately.
well, we
Some
can be
quite
sure
a
that
lot.
he has a lot of burst in his hand, so we might not want to Hellfire until we've actually got him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Hex as well? Yeah, sure, why the fuck not, right? Holy shit. What if that was intentional ordering because they didn't want to proc the demon? I mean, you're more afraid of... Oh, the proc the demon there. Yeah. I was about to say if you wanted to guarantee the gangbust thing.
He took an extra damage there or something. Tap? We tap?
Question mark. Let's see. So this is 7, 10, 13. We're 1 off. Yeah, I think tap's fine. I think we're probably just playing the minions.
Ooh, too close.
Yeah, just a 3 and a 5. Alright, so if we find a dwarf, and obviously, you know, he doesn't taunt, heal, or kill us, then we have lethal, but it's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs. Oh god.
Oh, I thought we were dead.
Okay.
This is actually not bad.
Easiest face of his life. Wow. Just... He's like, do I have to trade? Don't make me trade. It's pretty funny.
This is really awkward.
7. So if you Hellfire and Dark Bomb the dwarf and then play out and go face, you have lethal on board because you deal
like
7.
All
right.
So we make sure we dark bomb this first. Right?
It's irrelevant. Cult Master will die.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing. I don't have anything against doing it first. So.
No, I for some reason
Alright.
I enjoy it.
Don't kill us! Don't do it!
I think we're alright actually.
Yeah, it's just like even considering face earlier, it's just you get so scared of the amount of burst he's got, right? I'm like assuming one lightning bolt. You got Doomhammer?
It's on.
Okay, please don't.
Yay!
Please don't. Oh my god, we won! Holy shit, we won! Oh my god.
I'm so glad we won because you made so many.
Yeah. If he executes this cleanly, I don't think we win. Holy shit.
Well, he took extra damage and.
Yeah, that's for starters, right? He just took extra damage, so. Alright, guys, time to dig a hole. Let's go. Let's play something. Good to go, by
Are you ready?
Number. Yep, good to go. GG, wow, what a deck. Yeah, I mean, especially after he also hexes our Kraken, I'm like, sure, why don't you? Honestly, I mean, like, there was no reason to go for the Elemental Destruction. It's just, he just needlessly put himself behind. It's just not necessary.
That's crazy.
But hey, we'll gladly pick up the win rate. Just the Wrath card. Shady, are you playing with Peter soon? I'd say in roughly 2.5 hours. 2.5, 3 hours. Seeing as Paul Bordai's 3rd run, and this is 1st run. Yeah, it's always a bit awkward playing this guy because if you play 3-2 it dies and we have a Wrath card, so it's just a 3-1 going into a Wrath card. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah. It's going well.
That, on the other hand, is totally fine. Yep. Yep. Wrath card. Shady, you should play with Ratsma. I've played with Ratsma before. It's a cool guy. It's a lot of fun. Peter is a legend, rank 15 actually. I love it.
Oh my word.
Still in the banter, still on the banter mode. I see, just throwing him out.
3-5.
I was about to say like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Give him like keep the trade.
So you want to get the heal out of the way here?
I mean, we could void core if you like.
I don't think so. I think the he's probably getting a 2-drop, so we trade first, right? So we take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we funnel cakes and then one phase. Rats played with Juke in his last stream? Oh, nice. Good for Juke. Ah, well, we played the 3-5 to trade, but push though.
Can't do it.
Still, it's actually not too bad that we don't avoid color down, honestly.
You want to avoid call here?
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think we open up
Yeah.
2-3 for 5. Yep. Weakest in the middle, please.
Yeah, should be doing that.
It's alright, we'll work around it.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna kill that imp anyways.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Sure.
That's my Doom card.
Where's my Doomguard Baby Rage? It's awkward.
It is very awkward, actually.
I think it's always Balfin and Harvest. I don't think we have fire.
No.
Alright, Balfin in the middle.
I really
How do you
don't
feel
wanna-
about killing the little guys and forcing the ping? Yeah, I like it. 3-4 into the 2-2, 3-5 into the 1-1. I like to take more damage on the 3-4. No, that's the 3-5.
So which ones did you want to do?
3-4 into the 2-2, 3-5 into the 1-1. Harvest Golem between the 3-2 and the 2-1.
Okay, I would have done it the other way because I think this Yeti's gonna bump, so I'd rather have.
Yeah, but we actually want to take more damage on this 3-2 to get it popped, right? Or at least get it.
Not quite yet.
Not right now, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. But it's just that in case he does play a 6. But I do understand, I did look at the trade as well. I just don't think the 1 extra health here is going to be relevant, but yeah.
Probably not.
Sign a Doomguard?
Yeah. Dangerously close to falling behind. We might be able to get something off this thing.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think
actually
it's
Angel.
I think it's Ghoul on the right and then Murloc into the 4-2.
Doesn't really help there. I guess we're pushing Two-Face.
If technically
There is
double
a-
trade and flip the golem, or sorry, double trade and flip the ghoul, then you'd have a 3-6 grows on damage. Doesn't get fireless portaled.
Yeah. It's very cheeky play.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that he wouldn't
Oh, 3-7, of course his guy dies as well. Yeah.
he wouldn't kill the Void Cooler if you could help him.
Sure, yeah, that's true,
So
but
we might-
I
we
feel
might
at some
get
point you
some
just
good
want to
value.
go for the efficiency play rather than trying to keep him in the dark. 2-1 and Hellfire is not out of the question here. So strong.
I think this is our Hellfire turn.
Yeah, I think it's 2-1 Hellfire
We
draw
could
phase.
trade there and then we get this trade.
That's true.
And we can play both of these.
Does make Flame Strike even better.
It does, yeah, which is good.
Also doesn't push any face damage. I like the Hellfire line.
Yeah, I don't see the
2-1
Hellfire.
first, right?
Yeah, I don't see Hellfire being that useful.
Yeah, and I think this is your turn where you push a lot of damage. I'm okay with not making the tentacles. I think we save that to make
Yeah.
a huge board at some point.
He might be like forced to Hellfire to Flame Strike this if he
Yeah,
doesn't have
yeah, exactly.
anything else.
It's probably Portal or whatever, but at least then we've pushed our fair chunk of damage. Whereas if we trade, we don't push any damage. He gets the Portal freely. It's not good. Oh, that's great for us. It's a Fireball instead. I mean, it's not great because he kills our dude, but like we're expecting him to get a minion, so it's better than expectation. And a Bolt. Full Mage? No. Wow.
Oh,
Could be a freezing spare part, right? He still has something?
yeah. Oh, you like 4 plus ritual. Are we trading? I guess.
No, I like 4 ritual in face. That's fine.
Don't care about this food too. Flame strike.
Yeah, we have Kraken, so
Yeah. Reason.
I think we're definitely losing the long game, so I
Yeah,
think pressure
yeah,
play
I
is
agree with
correct
that.
here.
That was.
Can I lie you high?
Oh, no, it's not.
Still pretty efficient. At least, you know, one space. It's fine.
I mean, this is like way better for us than the 2-2.
Yeah,
it
a
was. It
freezing
was.
pool, so.
Recent. Uh,
Dark Scale Healer might be good enough then. He's going pretty all in on keeping this thing
yeah,
alive.
he's pretty desperate. Oh, I don't think we're cracking this time.
No, I think we're tapping, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play Voidwalker first, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's fine, we can block out his Dark Scale Healer without Voidwalkers. So I'd play Dark Scale Healer, see what happens. Or do you want to just trade?
Oh,
And...
no, I'd do my actions and then...
No, you're right. I'm putting an
Too fast.
unnecessary restriction on us.
Yeah.
No, this is great. Yep. Trade the
So-
things.
Trade her.
Yep.
And then...
I don't know why I thought that we needed to heal before trading. It's just a brain fart. Yep. Voidwalker.
Also, we can play the Swarm straight away.
Okay, you want to hold back on the other one?
What MC token stuff?
MCT, AoE, just in general. We can play it
we
next
can
turn
next
anyway.
turn. Good point.
That's fine. We've
not
got
something
lethal
that
anyway if
actually-
it's not an if it's not a block.
Alright then. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I would just check for Vaporize with the 1 light. If it's Vaporize, you have him because you have 13.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just make sure the 5 goes in before the last 4.
If down to 3 is like the same as
Yeah.
1.
He'll be in Dark Bomb range.
Ish.
Yep.
Ish. If he heals.
Yeah, I'm okay with playing another taunt. So. Yeah, if he heals, it's harder for him to AoE, so second taunt's definitely worth here. Somewhere in the middle is fine. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go get him, guys. Let's go cash in on 12. Pretty solid Zoo deck, of course.
Yeah, it works out fairly well.
Voidwalker doing some pretty good stuff. A lot of the games, sometimes a bit underwhelming.
No,
Ghoul,
it's actually...
I want to point out Ghoul, how good it was. It's just
Yeah,
doing a
cool,
lot of
worked
work.
out very well as well. What did I want to pick instead? A 1-drop, I think.
Yeah, I think you wanted an additional Malchazar Zim. Or something along those lines. Or a Jouster. A Jouster or a Malchazar Zim. Probably
Yeah,
Jouster.
something like that. Nice!
Alright,
Did
before
it.
you open up, can you share the screen for the rewards, please?
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. Yeah. It's like we said, right? It's most likely to go 12, but if your opponent says 6 starts or whatever, you can definitely go down.
Yeah. If we're playing like an average run, this should do pretty well.
Yep. Yeah, on,
If you,
on
go
average, it should go 12, yeah. Okay, let's open up.
Ooh.
PogChamp. We got it, boys.
Oh, baby. Golden common. Just what I wanted.
Well,
Not bad.
got a lot of
not bad
gold.
I guess.
That's fine. I'll take a lot of gold. Yeah, that's 2 hours 40 for a run. It's solid.
Yeah. I did the back as well.
Nice. Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of back and forth and co-ops and stuff. So I feel like my
Right.
12s are like if they're under 2 hours, it's like a sick rush pick.
Standard pack.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
Well, Jambre, you need to prep